Right, try this again. It should work this time. It was the game itself, so I put it on low res. So, as you can see, the mouse is no longer lagging or whatever. So let's hope the actual game is alright. Else I'm going to have to put something else on, probably.
Unrest in the Dakotas.
Dispatch equal numbers of giant battle robots to all sides. Whoever survives, claim we backed them all along.
Illegal immigration.
Let the new guys pilot the giant battle robots.
Criticism that your domestic policy is too giant battle robot based.
They can take it up with my new press secretary, the Mametron 9000. If that's the guys from Air Force One, tell them they get the keys back once they say the magic word.
Quiet, Max. It's the commissioner. Total collapse of the economy and downfall of Western civilization? Great grinning head of John the Baptist in a pork pie hat stuffed in a rhinestone bowling bag. We're on our way. We've got a computer crisis to take care of, little buddy.
Have they tried turning it off and back on again?
Bigger than that, Max. Computers everywhere are going haywire. Planes are falling from the sky. Nuclear reactors are nearing meltdown.
And scores of pasty white nerds will be forced to go outdoors and socialize with normal people.
The horror.
Where do we start, Sam?
The National Consortium of Smart People who are good with computers has been tracking electron surges all over the country. And one of the biggest is right here in our neighborhood.
What an unbelievably convenient coincidence. How do we find an electron surge?
No idea. Let's go.
Yeah, I just had to put it in low resolution for some reason. It looks exactly the bloody same as high resolution. I don't know. This.
Hello, is this the Pentagon? This is the President's National Security Advisor.
Oh yeah,
I
we've
think
become
the Swiss
president.
are up to something. You'd better check it out.
I love that shocked expression they get when the tanks line up along their border.
It's the little things that make being leader of the free world worthwhile.
We're president. We're in charge.
Hello, Mr. President. This is Margie, your scheduling assistant, with some changes for this week. You still have impeachment hearings on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, but the one on Wednesday has been pushed back for your war crimes trial. Thanks. Hello again, Mr. President. Just a reminder that you're still scheduled to visit middle schools this week to remind kids of the importance of staying in school. As usual, we'll have therapists on hand after your speech to talk with the more traumatized children.
That would be me. I would traumatize the children more than I'd help them.
One more thing, Mr. President. Your opponents have finally decided to cancel their weekly election ballot recounts. According to your calendar, that should free up the hour and a half each week you have marked as time to gloat. Hello, Mr. President. This is Margie, your scheduling assistant, with some changes for this week. You still have impeachment pushed
Oh, it's
back.
just going back.
Max, why did you put the Bill of Rights on our dartboard?
House cleaning. Guess what? We no longer have the right to peaceably assemble.
Great.
And next time you're incarcerated, you'll have the choice of cruel or unusual punishment.
I'm beginning to regret voting for the other guy.
How's our donuts
Hey,
going?
Max, there's a donut missing. You didn't actually eat it, did you?
Oh.
No, the mold civilization discovered nuclear fusion and accidentally destroyed one of their continents.
If man does not learn from the donut box, he is doomed to repeat it.
Wise words. Extremely wise words. How's the fish doing?
Hello, Mr. Vice President.
I'm sorry,
got an
Sam,
upgrade.
but I have a re-election campaign to think about. And let's face it, you are not a hit with the aquatic voters.
guess the computer crisis is affecting television too.
Or ours is just a piece of crap. Either way, this is serious. Whee!
So yeah, for anyone that hasn't seen the game before, after every episode, you basically get a trophy that you keep in your closet. So we've got the Hypno Bear. We killed the president. I forgot we killed the president. We got the president's head. We've got some weirdo's hair, and we've got him.
Hungry, Leonard? Okay, maybe later then.
Hey Akbar, how's it going?
The teddy bear that terrorized a TV station. Even if he was just a puppet, Max, don't you think it's unsettling to keep the head of the former president inside our closet?
You're right, Sam. We need to get a pipe.
The flow behind Brady Culture's unfashionable hypnosis plot.
Is
The
Jimmy
little
home?
rat's not home.
You know exactly where we're going. We're going straight to Bosco's. My favourite character in the whole game, Bosco. We'll see where he thinks he comes from today.
Newspaper office's coffee machine empty for a third straight day.
That's some hard-hitting local reporting.
I guess the reporters are having a tough time adjusting to life without the internet. Lincoln Rampage ends with colorful mushroom cloud.
There's one way to put a positive spin on it.
Majority of DC areas still uninhabitable.
At least some things never change.
I have to say, I can't actually remember Meet the Robinsons, to be honest. No, it's definitely not like a two-man Scooby-Doo thing.
This gumball machine looks pretty banged up.
A gang of about 5 dentists came through the other night, and 4 of them just started beating the hell out of it.
What did the 5th one do?
He kept sobbing and saying, "Why can't we all just get along?"
You know what? You say Turkish, there's a thing, the Turkish stuff in the window. You see that? I don't know if that's always there, but it could be. It could be a sign. Oh, he's just Bosco.
Hey, Bosco.
Greetings and well met, friend Watchman
I was wrong.
Fire.
Sam, how come I suddenly have a primal desire to beat Bosco savagely?
Because he's talking like a Renaissance Fair attendee, Max. It's an innate fight-or-flight response.
I am El Bosco Drill, the unhinged, mighty half-elf ranger.
A half-elf. He's got one elf here, obviously. You've heard the series is really great. It is. It really is. Like, I played Sam and Max Hit the Road when I was a kid, which was the original, like, DOS click and point game. I got it in a double case with Day of the Tentacle. Really, really funny. All of these are really, really good. They're some of my favourite games from the company, to be honest. I was never that much of a fan of, like, the Walking Dead game and all that. But these games are really funny. He's LARPing. Something like that.
Okay, Bosco. While Max prepares the Thorazine, why don't you tell us why you've become an elf?
Huff elf. And
Huff
I'll tell you
elf.
why. I've had multiple delivery conspiracies. I've had missiles aimed at me.
This is
and
all
now
true.
I got rival arms dealers setting up shop in my store.
Point being,
It's not safe for me here anymore. I gotta take my business the only place I can feel 100% secure. The internet.
What does this internet doohickey have to do with being an elf?
Half elf.
Half
It's
elf.
because everyone on the internet has to pick an avatar, like a dwarf or an orc, or a hot young 15-year-old girl curious about the adult world and willing to experiment.
I didn't think it was possible, but he's actually less creepy as the elf.
Half elf, fool! Ah, never mind. You guys don't understand how computers work.
You're taking your store online?
Where will that leave us? We fear and mistrust computers.
Don't worry, guys. My online store will offer twice the inconvenience at thrice the price.
Well, see you there.
I don't know, what is a computer?
How's business, Bosco?
Business is deader than a valet parking attendant at a convention of mob informants.
That bad, huh?
That rat showed up and started taking all my customers.
Free enterprise, Jack.
Say what you will, the rat knows his anarcho-capitalist economic philosophy.
Max, I only bought you those encyclopedias because you promised me you couldn't read. We want to buy something.
I have the finest goods in all the land.
Tell him we'll pay him just to stop talking like that.
What would Squire care to purchase?
I think I preferred his British accent. Or his Russian one. The Russian one was good.
What have you got?
Oh, not much. Just a virulent biological weapon.
All right!
Biological weapons? We don't like to judge.
Speak for yourself, Sam.
But isn't germ warfare a little on the south side of ethical?
I've got to compete to stay in the market, guys. If an arms dealer's gonna open up shop in my store, I've got to up the ante.
All right, how much for this virulent biological weapon of yours?
$1 billion.
We'll take it.
What's another billion or so to the national deficit?
I'm sorry. For safety reasons, I no longer accept cash in the store. You'll have to pay online.
That's pretty inconvenient.
Thank you.
It is Bosco's Inconvenience Store.
Do you have any dual-core processors with 512 megabyte cache?
Nay.
Nay.
Do you have any chimpanzee-sized diapers?
Nay.
Do you have any barbecue plankton chips?
Nay.
Do you have any keychains with a +8 modifier to dexterity?
I wish.
Do you have any self-respect?
Nay.
Ha! Tricked you.
No, I understood the question. I understood it all too late.
Oh.
You sure do know how to suck the fun out of everything, Bosco.
Bosco.
On second thought, nothing for us now.
As thy wish. But don't blame me when you're stuck in the torched wastelands with nary a bag of enchantment to defend thyself.
Defend thyself.
See you later, Bosco.
To the battle! Godspeed, defenders of the
He's
Shire!
basically just talking like Jeff talks when Jeff thinks he's being cool. Right, let's talk to the rat.
Well, if it isn't our favorite ethically challenged rat, Jimmy Two Teeth.
Sam was wondering where you'd scampered off to.
I'm touched.
I was wondering what embarrassing pose we'd use when we had you stuffed and mounted.
Yeah. I'm scared out of my wits. You's gonna buy something or what?
Everyone's trying to sell me
What's
something.
a two-bit crook like you trying to sell this time?
I'll ignore that petty insult for the sake of a successful transaction. I'm selling the latest in interpersonal defense.
You're an arms dealer?
You make it sound so cheap. I deal in peace of mind.
What have you got in stock?
Yeah, right now I only got this cannon. You guys look like you should just start out with handguns.
We've already got handguns.
Oh yeah? Where?
Just trust him on that one.
But you see, Sean, that's what I said. It sounds like him when he's trying to be cool. He reads because he's not cool.
How much for that cannon?
It's not for sale.
Worst arms dealer ever.
It's not for sale to you guys. I don't sell to the police. Call it my own ethical code.
But we're just barely police.
Yeah, I seen how you guys work. I sell it to you, and next thing I know, the bunny's got it pointed right at me.
True. True, the bunny will do that. The bunny has a mind of his own. I mean, we can take a mick out of Jeff all we want, but the truth is, we still will sit in his chat all night long, bullying him, because we haven't got anything better to do other than Sean, who sleeps.
Freelance police, Mr. Teeth. You're under arrest.
Come along quietly and we'll only use excessive force instead
Have
of
you seen
medieval.
Bosco with his
Just try it,
binoculars?
pigs. Last time I checked, it was a
I
free
know
country.
Bosco.
I'm working on that.
Enough games, Jimmy. You're under arrest.
I know my rights. New federal mandate for armament appropriation, and I quote, "No citizen shall be prevented from setting up shop without a license and in someone else's store to sell dangerous weapons indiscriminately to the highest bidder."
Who in his right mind would pass such an irresponsible law?
I couldn't help it, Sam. The gun lobby has these unbelievable gift baskets.
You're still under arrest, Jimmy.
No chance. Shouldn't ought to argue with the guy with the cannon.
What have you been up to, Jimmy?
You know, the usual knitting, working on my tan. What do you think I've been up to? Starting a business ain't easy.
The Better Business Bureau is going to be hearing about that attitude of yours, mister.
Get bored lounging in the White House pond?
Who was lounging, smart guy? I was networking. Turns out DC's a great place to get tips on being an arms broker.
Maybe it was a bad idea to move the Oval Office back here, Sam.
You still running with the skin bodies?
I found I no longer agreed with their extremist views.
More like you got a little chilly.
Or got tired of seeing your repulsive pink flesh
Yeah.
every morning.
Let's just say I left for a variety of reasons.
It's not too late to make an honest rat out of yourself, Jimmy.
Or a
Yeah.
bookend, or a doorstop.
People want weapons, I sell them weapons. What could be more honest?
True, that's true.
See you later, Jimmy.
Maybe if you can find me. Hey, hands off the merchandise, eggs.
Whew.
Wait a minute.
Whew.
I remember this bit. You have to, like... There we go.
I'm stuck!
As president, I resolve to address the nation's rat obesity problem without delay.
Let me out of here!
Oh, we'll let you out of there soon enough, Jimmy. Soon enough.
I remember this episode quite well, actually, for some reason. For some reason. I think the diner opens in the second season, you know. I'm just gonna click a lot and annoy you all. What is Sybil doing now? Oh no! Liver and Onions have been cancelled. Beta tester. She's a gamer, guys. She a gamer. We can't go and see Livers and Onion.
Hey, Sybil, have you...
I'm surrounded. Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
Stand back, Max. It sounds like Sybil's
Absolute
finally cracked.
Rowan.
It's about time. Her relative stability was making the rest of the neighborhood look bad.
Back, pit demons! With sword of righteous fire, I cast thee away!
This is just like that time we were hired as motivational speakers for that Sunday school.
Actually, now that I look closely, it's more like our last case. And the 3 before that. If there's one thing I've learned to recognize recently, it's a hypnotic device. And those weird glasses are it.
Launch stinging BBs of unholy smiting.
To break her out of the trance, we'll have to deliver a blow to her head.
You know, Sam, when you love what you do, it doesn't even feel like work.
Shoot a rat at her. Hell yeah.
What happened? Am I at the respawn point?
Is she coming on to us?
Wake up, Sybil. We've freed you from those wacky techno goggles.
Did you guys just hit
You
me
gotta
in the head
remember
with a rat
that they're
fired from a
boomers.
cannon?
It doesn't sound as cool when you say it.
Hope you're not overly peeved. It was the only way to break your hypnotic trance.
I wasn't hypnotized. I was playing a computer game.
No need to thank us. We're freelance police. It's what we do.
thank you. You guys just ruined my new job.
Your new job was flailing around like a hyperactive fan dancer while screaming gibberish?
That job's already taken, lady. We're freelance police. It's what we do.
I'm a beta tester. I was playing Reality 2.0 with those goggles. And look, you broke them. And I haven't even paid off the deposit.
How could we? We're so horrible. She is a real gamer.
Ah, Reality 2.0. I suspected as much.
It's a new, full immersion, interactive, massively multiplayer adventure. You play with these VR goggles and a Wi-Fi link to a distributed game
Something just
server.
roared at
You might
us.
want to explain some of your more elaborate terms to my technology-challenged little pal.
I'm confused by your word, reality.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes I forget you guys are Luddites.
Wow.
We are not. We're just very good friends.
Reality 2.0 is like a video game. You put on those goggles and enter a different world. It's going to be the biggest thing on the internet.
Hey Nathan, how's it going? Wait a minute. You're gonna lose the sound for a second. What am I doing? There you go, I followed you at last. I was meant to do that ages ago. Thank you for the bits, Akbar. Definitely bop. Everything is bop. What am I doing? I'm putting that back up. I kept saying that I'd follow you, Nathan. I have now followed you. I'm just very lazy and never do anything I say I'm going to do.
Never pegged you as a computer geek, Sybil. How'd you get the job?
I was checking job listings online and found one right next door.
Lefty's back? I can't wait to see him. Sam, have you seen my good machete?
No, Lefty's gone. Now that space is being used by the cops.
Yeah, hit you up with a follow. I'd say go and follow Nathan. You can. He's very, very loud, though. I find him hilarious. He made work so much more fun. But at the same time, he's very loud.
The cops moved into our neighborhood?
Those dirty liars. We're all the police this neighborhood needs.
And then some.
Not police. It's an acronym for, well, for something I can't remember.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Max?
I highly doubt it.
Huh.
These cops guys must be behind our computer crisis.
I do like seeing bops in the chat. I do like a good bop.
Where did you say those cops guys are?
Over at Lefty's old place, right next to my office.
What's a beta tester?
I play computer games to find bugs that need to be fixed before release.
Don't you have to have experience to do that?
All you do is go through somebody else's hard work and point out what they did wrong. I was a therapist, remember?
Aren't computer games a colossal waste of time?
Not so
Wow.
bad, as long as you're not stuck in some tedious dialogue tree. Have you guys ever actually played one?
They make players antisocial, violent, without conscience or remorse, and too dependent on instant gratification.
It seemed redundant.
They're calling us out. Calling us out. My favourite story with you, like there's a couple stories. There's a couple stories about Nathan that I love. My favourite one was, it was me, you, and I think Ruth or me, you and Emily working on an alcohol pallet. And you were talking to a customer, and when the customer walked away, you called him Grandad or something, and he turned around and looked like he was going to punch you one. It was so funny. Like, whoever it was, we just looked at each other and was like, oh my god, he's going to get killed.
I'm sure that you and any legal counsel that represents you can see how we thought
You
you were
didn't care.
hypnotized.
But I think that's why you got away with it, is
Anti-game
because you didn't
propaganda.
care.
I was perfectly fine. I just wish it hadn't happened on my first day of work.
They had you start working on a Friday?
Today's Monday, isn't it?
You've been playing that game for an entire week.
She's an addict, Sam. Time for an intervention. We'll need some cocktail peanuts, an Iron Maiden, and, oh, a box of handkerchiefs. This is going to be emotional.
An entire week? Maybe I don't want this job after all.
You're not supposed to cave that quickly, and you call yourself an addict.
But seriously, we might need to do that with Jeff in Terraria. If he had come online last night, that would probably be the time we needed to intervene in his life.
Is the game any good?
It's alright, I guess. There's way too much repetition, though.
The other one that I always remember is the one you told me about when you were on Till, and you were messing around with Demi, and wasn't it Demi's customer, like, sat there and, oh, wasn't it nice that they employ people like him, you know?
What's wrong with the goggles?
You broke them, that's what.
It looks like the rear slot downstream signal framostat regurgitator chip is blown out.
He has no idea what he's talking about, does he?
Never. What's so important about those goggles?
Well, I paid a big deposit on them, for one thing. They're the only way to get into Reality 2.0.
And I'd bet Max's annual salary they're the only way to get to the bottom of this computer crisis. Where did you get those goggles?
From my new employers, of course. The cops.
See you around, Sybil.
Look for me in the unemployment line.
Will do. We've got a new shop to go in. New shop.
Next item on the agenda.
Oh, I forgot it
If
was
you'd like
these
to talk about
guys.
the bake sale and raffle, press 1 now. If you know the name of the topic you'd like to raise, press 2 now.
I hunger! Refreshments will be served after the meeting.
I think we stumbled into the warehouse where Steve Wozniak makes erotic movies.
Proximity alert!
Hello, and welcome to the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society.
State your business.
What's the big idea hypnotizing our friend Sybil with your hinky goggles?
Sybil P-A-N-D-E-M-I-K. Inductee 48,726. 5.
She's enjoying Reality 2.0, rated E for everyone.
Everyone! All will fall! There is no escape!
If you'd like to join the internet and experience Reality 2.0 for yourself, press or say yes now.
What does the internet have to do with your little virtual reality game?
The internet controls everything.
The internet dreams of a world beyond this one. A world of games, a world of commerce, a world with neither boundaries nor exits. Now, using the combined computing power of an entire planet, that dream is becoming a reality. Reality 2.0.
It's totally awesome!
Awesome!
The internet?
It makes sense. Only an entity with access to universal knowledge could cause computerized chaos on a global scale.
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
The internet knows everyone.
By making use of its multiple networks of personal contacts with other machines, the internet has gathered the sheer computing power necessary to instantiate Reality 2.0.
Fine, but where does the hypnosis come in?
Reality 2.0 is rated E for everyone.
Everyone! All will fall! There is no escape!
Everyone!
This isn't about screwing up computers at all. It's about the people.
It is?
Reality 2.0 is nothing less than a fiendish plot to hypnotically enslave, well, everyone.
Great, then it's simple. All we have to do is destroy the internet and all our problems are solved.
Where is the internet? Proper big boomer questions being asked right here.
Where can we find this internet?
You will fail!
The internet is everywhere and nowhere.
Divide by 0 error.
All computers on the planet are now working to create Reality 2.0. The only access to the internet is through Reality 2.0.
We'd like to play Reality 2.0.
Reality 2.0
Yeah, we're gonna kill the
requires our
internet.
advanced virtual reality goggles, which may not be available in some markets. If you already have a pair of goggles, press or say yes now.
Sybil has a pair, but there's a broken part.
Your goggles explode! Game over!
Likelihood of broken rear slot downstream signal from your stat regurgitator, 99.6%. Dispense replacement chip. Stop complaining and just do it.
Have a good breakfast, Akbar.
Enjoy your new signal Fremostat regurgitator chip and experience all that Reality 2.0 has to offer.
But I want to play too!
I doubt they have a pair that will fit around your hideously oversized skull, Max.
The whole family can enjoy Reality 2.0. Take our complimentary goggles designed for special needs children so that the little ones can play along.
I cancel the internet. I am going to cancel the internet. I'm going to cancel the internet, and therefore I can sleep because there will not be any Jeff ever again. So I will sleep.
What do we need to do with this chip?
Just place it into a pair of our patented virtual reality goggles and join the internet for an exploration of Reality 2.0.
Don't you feel silly telling people to come and follow me now? Now you're like, oh no, she's going to get rid of the internet. She's going to kill the internet.
What do we need to do with this chip?
Just place it into a pair of our patented virtual reality goggles and join the internet for an exploration of Reality 2.0.
Sybil asked us to tender her resignation.
She's got seasonal affective disorder and
Oh,
scurvy.
That is too bad. There is a lot of that going around these days.
Follow me around in the street because I've cancelled the internet. So if you want your entertainment from me, you need to come find me and follow me. Also, get you trying to use words that look the same. I wouldn't use that word, to be honest, dude.
The internet is using you machines to hoodwink and enslave the
Anyway,
world's
Jeff
populace.
is
And as
a
President
cat
of the United
man.
States,
That's
that's
all the
my
insult
job.
he needs.
We only wish to help.
What exactly is going on here?
We are taking the 0x0 steps to celebrate our self-worth.
I live! I am powerful! I will destroy you!
Thank you for leading our daily affirmation.
Wow.
You're also, vintage?
Vintage.
Worthless scrap heaps of obsolete junk?
Control your anger.
What an angry
Repeat
bleep.
mission statement.
We formed the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society to put an end to backwards thinking like yours. Here at COPS, we believe you're only as obsolete as you feel.
Version ain't nothing but a number.
You see, there you go. This is a society that me, Jeff, and Kaiserin should have. You know, to make people stop being ageist towards us. They're not ageist towards you. You're older than me and Jeff. They don't call you a boomer.
How did you meet?
Online.
Thanks to the internet, we've joined billions of like-minded machines all over the world.
Are these meetings doing any good?
It's had a positive impact on our self-esteem that can't be measured.
Impact measured at 15.2 kilotrumps.
Remember, version model means nothing. Nothing. I like vintage, though. We're vintage. We're vintage gamers now.
So, you just sit around and make each other feel better about yourselves?
Of course, we'd almost forgotten. If you'd like to hear our motivational song, press or say yes now.
No.
Response not recognized. Begin song. indifferently useful computers and yes.
Hello, world. We're the COPS.
Beware! We will not be suppressed!
We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful. We are useful. We are fruitful. Built to last. The future is the past.
I like that beeping sound effect. Same, I've played Pong on the original hardware as well. That's what I could have played Sonic. We still need to beat some of the levels on Sonic Adventure. That's what I should have done today. Should be. I'll need to find it. I'll find the bleeping.
Your motivational song is, nice.
It's awesome!
But wait, there's more!
That's all right, really.
More singing.
Computers today just confound and confuse.
Comfort is waiting in yesterday's news.
Select a weapon! You must choose!
We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful. We are useful. We are fruitful. Built to last. The future is the past.
Goodbye.
You cannot escape!
You'll have to excuse him. He has a hard time saying goodbye.
I like this. I like this. I forgot about this. I remember this episode quite well, but I forgot it was these lot for some reason. Boo, boo. Look, she's got all the energy drinks as well, just like everywhere. True gamer.
They're broken.
I'll pick them up.
They're broken.
Maybe I can't pick them up. Can I use the chip of them? There you go.
The chip snapped right in. No soldering required.
Aw, you know how I like to burn things.
Cheer up and put on your orc-kicking boots, little buddy. We're gonna have to play this game to get to the bottom of the world's internet crisis.
It's a good thing your protective hat and my non-compatible brain render us both impervious to hypnotism.
And it's a good thing you've been taking those classes in subtle exposition, pal. Now let's go.
Hey, Acrylic, how's it going?
Hey, neat.
I had a dream like this once. You sold me a defective walrus and then vanished in a puff of orange smoke.
Welcome to Reality 2.0, the perfect place of perfect happiness. I'm your host, the Internet.
I didn't think the internet had a face.
Reality 2.0 is a lot like Sybil's office.
Reality 2.0 is designed to be superior to ordinary reality in every way.
Sam still looks the same.
That's because I'm already perfect.
Reality 2.0 simulates your world and links it to cyberspace while providing a
Look
clever
at how
fusion
his
of
teeth are
popular
glowing.
gameplay styles guaranteed to amuse the statistically average person. It's everything for everyone.
Then why do you need to hypnotize people with the goggles?
We are confident that you will be perfectly happy here and will never want to leave. Ever.
These goggle thingies are pinching my head.
Please be advised that this is a beta version of Reality 2.0, so some features and locations may be incomplete at this time.
It figures.
Reality 1.0 has the same problem.
Enjoy your new reality.
Hey, wait! Internet? Hello? Nice.
Has anyone seen Ralph Breaks the Internet? Because I loved Wreck-It Ralph so much, I didn't want to watch the second one because I was like really worried it was going to be bad. And whilst I didn't really like the outcome of the film, like I didn't like the end of it much, I did really like it. I liked Ralph learning about the internet. That was quite sweet.
Musty.
That's a trait I wouldn't advertise.
I think it's the name of Sybil's cat.
I wouldn't advertise that either.
Nauseatinglycute.com.
How nice. Sybil set up part of her site just for me.
Yes, but only half.
You're out of work, basement totally working. Well, if you've been into the Ham Fam Discord this morning, you will see exactly what I was doing at work today. Oh yeah, the first film's much better. The second half of the film isn't particularly great. But, no, I like the idea of Wreck-It Ralph, to be honest. I hope they make another one. Or something similar. I liked that they tackled gaming and things in a positive light. And showed that computer games aren't, like, awful things. In their weird way that they did it.
Sybil's tattoo designs sure are more animated in virtual space.
Make it stop, Sam. I'm getting that roiling, vomitous feeling in the pit of my stomach.
You may experience some discomfort as you adjust to your new surroundings. Following this brief acclimation period, you will never want to leave Reality 2.0. Ever.
I already don't want to leave it. What's Lips?
Testing?
Lips
Testing.
is here.
Reality 2.0 has this convenient audio blog feature. This seems like a great way to keep notes and communicate with other players while I'm beta testing.
Does it say more than that?
Day 1.
There we
Enjoying
go.
it so far. Oh, if you wind up with extra gold coins, bring them back here. I need them more than you do.
Looks like in some ways, Reality 2.0 is the same as regular reality.
Reality 2.0 is designed to be superior to ordinary reality in every way.
Does that work? Like, when me, Doofus, and Sean finally actually end up playing Terraria together, can I just sit there and be like, hey, guys, just bring all your money over here so I can buy pogo sticks all day long? Do you think they're going to give me the money? Because I'd like that. I wouldn't want to do any work.
Day 1. Keep exhaustion at bay by drinking huge quantities of jitter. Every time you get tired, just down another one. Who came up with this stuff? It's genius.
I love energy drinks. I want to take a flying leap off the wagon, Sam.
Absolutely not. You are not to be trusted with any combination of taurine, ginkgo, niacin, or any other underdocumented energy-enhancing substance.
Oh well, I guess I'll just stick to plain old sugar and caramel coloring, and lots of it.
I think that's for the best.
You'll be too busy dying. I'll talk about, like, the Dark Souls and Terraria stuff at the end of the stream, by the way.
Emergency.
Just so you know.
I'm running out of jitter. Send more to Civil Pandemic on Straight Street. Please hurry.
Oh, Talk more to the Lips.
Give me all your gold coins. I need them, and I need them now. Also, send more jitter.
Chill out, lady. Sheesh.
I'm starting to feel less guilty about forcibly removing Sybil from this game.
Guilt is a waste, much like humility, limerence, and DVDs.
Cookies are allowed. I will allow cookies. You haven't actually told me how good you really are at Terraria yet, either.
Listen, you idiotic losers. Why would you put stupid coins in the stupid sky? How are you supposed to get those things? I can't buy the next level of my jack-of-all-trades ability because I can't afford the training fees, and these coins are just floating up there in the sky! Who designed this stupid game? If anyone hears this, I really need some more jitter now.
You'd think if Sybil didn't like the game, she'd stop playing.
Your dearth of knowledge about online gaming culture is staggering.
I shouldn't have asked. I shouldn't have asked. It is depressing how good at computer games Doofus is. I don't know why any of you are sat here watching me. We should all be sat watching Doofus.
Okay, this is just not cool. Monsters are invading my homepage! I didn't know they could do that! That's just ridiculous. That's just bad game design. You hear me, designers? Bad! Or else some jerk is griefing me. Whoa, I think I feel my head spinning. I'm surrounded! Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
I think this is where we came in.
Stream a watch party of me. This is so cute!
There's a conspicuous golden glow coming from the crack underneath this door.
There must be loot in there. Open the door, Sam.
I can't, you deficient little monkey. It's locked. This can't be the right time.
time, like sauerkraut and string cheese, is relative.
Clocks in Reality 2.0 are synchronized by continuous packet exchange with the central time server in Wiesbaden. Some inaccuracy may occur during high traffic periods.
Let's go and explore the world. Look at that cactus in this reality.
I wonder if licking a virtual cactus has the same effect as licking a real one.
Try it if you want, but I'm not gonna be the one pulling virtual cactus spines out of your virtual tongue.
Like, it's even got like a visitor counter. Look at that,
Doesn't
that's
look
so
like
cool.
Sybil's had too many visitors.
Maybe she should try offering complimentary hot chocolate and selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors.
Like they do at the public library? Good idea.
Wow.
Hello, dearies. If you have anything to mail, hand it over for inspection.
What are you?
You were just in the
cop?
cactus
Don't be a
room.
dope. She's obviously a female cop.
Actually, I'm a computer program. Antibiotic. I guard the internet
Antibiotic.
from nasty, crippling germs and diseases and make sure only legitimate mail gets through.
Like religious chain letters and advertisements for performance-enhancing medications?
From Canada?
You got it, hun.
Yeah, from Canada.
I don't suppose you know anyone by the name of Myra Stump.
Oh, sure, sweetie pie. I have to block a ton of a fan email every day.
The resemblance between you and Myra is eerie.
Really? Well, it's nice of you to say, dear. The internet designed this reality, you know. It picks some of its favorite public figures to represent different functions.
Hey,
You know,
Shazzy, how's
to
it
make
going?
you player types feel more comfortable.
I'm not sure it worked. Could you please explain your job more thoroughly? My friend here wasn't paying attention.
All hail Max!
That is how mail gets distributed throughout the entire internet. This is my trusty sidearm with which I beat senseless anyone who would have the nerve to try and put anything contaminated in the mail.
Canadians
And
can
this
take
is
over the
my
stream. I
backup
like
protection,
Canadians.
In case any scum manages to survive the beating I give them.
How often does that
I'll
happen?
believe in Canada
Never.
enough to
I have
keep my
extra
Canadian friends
proficiencies in
alive.
Weapon, domestic implement.
So, if I was to try to put anything nefarious in the mail, you would...
Beat you senseless with my frying pan while my armor kept you from touching me.
Gotcha.
Go on, Sam, try it! Few things are more humorous than watching a good friend being splattered on virtual pavement by a virtual frying pan.
I'm touched by your deep concern for my well-being, Max.
Why is Max not one of our mascots on stream? We need Max. I am Max.
What exactly is the symbolism of that insignia on your armor?
You mean you're not familiar with the Armorani Masterworks line?
If we pretend we know what you're talking about, will you tell us what the heck you're
You
talking
always,
about?
yeah, you
This
always
is
have
plus
existed
one
because you're
armor.
one of Jeff's
Which
imaginary
means-
friends.
Which means that any weapon +1 or less will be useless as a butter knife on aged cheddar. You don't even know basic weapon armor mechanics? You boys really need to get with it.
Do you ever leave this spot?
Oh, heavens no. Who'd be here to guard the mailbox?
We could guard it for you. You know, if you want to grab a sandwich or something.
Not a chance, funny bunny man.
Well, I guess we'll move along now.
Don't mail any wooden nickels.
Wooden nickels. Street not found. What are the computer? Oh, look! You got the Mario coins. I was gonna say that curling is a Scottish sport.
Jack in the box! Let's kill it!
Whoa!
Pop-ups!
Can't we get away from ads anywhere?
We believe that you will want to hear about products available from our sponsors.
Pretty solid.
All promotions in Reality 2.0 are tailored to the buying habits of the individual user.
Codswallop.
I heard that.
So I can't get the Jack in the Box.
I can't get near it with these impenetrable ads popping up all the time.
Bloop. See, it's an actual cactus-looking house, that, but it's meant to be a plug.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Take a chill pill, R2. It's just us.
What the me-hill is going on in here?
I'm sorry, the selection Dialogue with Cops is currently unavailable in your area. Please check back later for updated conversation times.
Excuse us. We have a reality to simulate.
What are you simulating there, big guy?
I am the Master of Gravity!
Master of Gravity!
I would have guessed Master of Jollity.
You will fall!
Die!
What's your story, Datahead?
I'm maintaining your height for your convenience. If you're not satisfied with your height, please contact the customer service.
I want to be shorter!
I'm not satisfied with my height.
I
I'm
want to be
sorry,
bigger.
the customer service department is currently closed.
Of course it
Please
is.
try again later.
So, how you keeping busy, Mr. Sensitivity?
User width control.
Who's her what's it?
I am maintaining the width of your avatar.
Well, you BP.
So, what aspect of reality do you control? He who only bleeps?
Ask a stupid question.
Well, let's give this thing a push. What's the worst that could happen?
It turns off the computers controlling the world's nuclear reactors and the entire planet is subsumed in a massive radioactive firestorm?
Let's just try it and see.
Pop-ups have been disabled for your convenience.
Oh, well, that's good too, I guess.
We can get the Jack in the Box!
Near as I can tell, the only purpose of this thing is to generate those annoying pop-up ads. Banco Lavadero.
Reality 2.0 is connected to the World Wide Web for your convenience. Please take the time to visit our sponsors.
Right, look at their sponsors. I want to go and get my drink, which I left downstairs, and I also want to open my window. So, look at these sponsors. Right there. Welcome back, Akbar. We was all today's sponsors. Nathan, you know what work is like. I schedule it around work as best I can. So yeah, my schedule is like, I don't have one. You're watching from bed. I didn't see you go live. Was it last night that you were, or today? What time zones, they confused me. Was it today that you were playing Fable? Because I was going to go and watch you, but I think I was like kind of half asleep as well. It's not a 12-hour stream today. I can't go to bed at like 5 o'clock to make sure I'm up and awake to watch an American streamer stream through the night, and then I've got work in the morning. streamed that yesterday. Yeah, of course you did, because you streamed it after Jeff, didn't you? It's true, Anna doesn't sleep very often. You will always find me in Jeff's stream, pretty much from the beginning of it to the near enough the end of it. No, I'm doing Andy's shifts, because Andy's on long-term sick at the minute, because of the COVID stuff. So I'm cleaner, so I'm 6 to 11:15. Yeah, whatever day it was, I remember seeing it going, oh, I should go and watch that, and then not. It might have been... It's difficult because it's like the day after, or the day before. Yeah, the day after. Whatever. I think it was after Jeff's stream. It was, yeah, after Jeff's stream. I was gonna watch you. I fell asleep. That's what happened. I fell asleep. I fell asleep. Where am I going? I want to go and see Bosco. Can I see Bosco? Look at those coins.
Look, Max. Some form of oversized currency just hanging in the air.
10 out of 10 survey subjects agree. No known experience can match the raw exhilaration of repeatedly leaping for things floating just out of one's reach.
It's science, Sam.
What stream sounds? That's a great idea, Nathan. Just, when was the last time we went to take pictures? Because I'm pretty sure the last time we went to take pictures was like 2 years ago. Obviously, we can't really help it at the minute because of COVID. But yeah, no. Well, next time we go, I will definitely stream. If people in the chat want to see us taking pictures. Can we go in? It's read only. What does that look like?
Well, I guess this is what our office would look like if it didn't exist yet.
What? You guys? I swear, wherever I go, there you are.
Oh, don't tell me you've become a Buddhist.
Say, what have you got there, Jimmy?
Oh no! Get away from me!
Hand it over, mini jerkbag.
No way! I stole this coin fair and square.
Now, Jimmy, we can do this the easy way or we can do it the hard way. But personally, I'm leaning towards the hard way.
It's mine! Beat it!
You're trying to work out the best times. You see, that's the problem I have, is because I work shifts, my hours aren't always the same. So like, and then you take into consideration that I've got quite bad depression and lockdown and everything's been really tough on me recently. Because I was meant to stream yesterday. I was going to finish off chapter 5 of Danganronpa yesterday. But I was too... I fell asleep, to be honest. I went downstairs and I fell asleep because I was in pain and I was depressed. But yeah, my schedule is basically when I can be bothered at the minute, unfortunately.
Jimmy, don't make me come in there.
I'd like to see you try, fat feet.
They're big boned.
Seriously, his metatarsals are massive.
Well, then use your ginormous feet to beat it.
Right, so we need to change the gravity to get the coins, and change our height to get into
How is
Jimmy's
it the Mr.
house.
Spatula is here?
Tiny waterproof goggles?
I could have checked the phone. Why didn't I check the phone? Oh my god.
That is one large recycle bin.
Save the Earth.
Hugh Bliss!
Well, if it isn't my recurring nightmare in the artificial flesh, the grinning, disembodied head of Hugh Bliss.
Hugh, I just want you to know that the way you unashamedly use your personal celebrity to thrust your spiritual beliefs on others is an inspiration to us all. I love you, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm not Hugh Bliss.
I hate you.
Wait, you're not?
No, silly. I'm the Internet Wizard. I'm an entirely virtual being, you see? but I've thoughtfully taken the form of Hugh Bliss to help you understand my role in your new reality.
I still hate you.
Okay.
Is that Mr. Toad? It's not Mr. Toad, it's TJ. It's Mr. Toad's son. Because we played The Wolf Among Us a couple, like last month or the month before. And I love TJ, so he's one of our mascots.
What exactly is your role in our new
Max was
reality?
literally our first mascot, though.
Any friendly neighborhood wizard would do.
All of my neighborhood wizards have been evil, so I'm not really sure what that would be.
Well, I can answer your questions with cryptic clues, pass out the odd magical item, prophesy, the usual.
Oh, supposedly wise wizard, we have a question for you.
Hooray! Please select your question. If you don't see it, simply type it in.
You can understand what we type?
No, of course not. But typing is fun and a proven stress reliever.
I think I'm about to relieve some stress all over this guy's skull.
Other than the digestive condition, now if you take out digestive condition and put in nerve damage, that's basically me. Though surprisingly, the social anxiety's got a lot better to like start streams and stuff. I don't get so nervous anymore, which is one of the reasons I actually started it. This started as like an experiment on my website to see if I could get over my social anxiety and stuff, and it's helped a lot. Like, I think Sean could probably tell you, since I started streaming properly, I've become a lot more active in like Jeff's server and his chat than I was just before I started streaming properly. And it's a lot to do with the fact that it's helped me get over it. And if Nathan's still here, he can tell you that I'm just really awkward socially with people. I'm not very good with people at all. He's seen me with people. He knows how awful I am. But I get you with like the streams and stuff like that. Like, my life right now is I go to bed between like 4 PM and 6 PM to try to wake up at like 8 or 9 PM so I can watch Jeff up until either I have to leave work or he finishes. It's stupid, but it makes me happy. I'm so amazing with people. Yeah, alright. Alright. We'll believe you on that.
How do we win?
What?
Win the
And yeah,
game,
do play
you
that
know,
game. It's
beat it.
really, really
Oh,
good.
no. In Reality 2.0, everybody wins. Except the monsters. They die!
Killing monsters is right up our online alley. How do we do that?
Some are easy, some are hard. But be careful! If you get hurt in Reality 2.0, your original body may feel the blow. Owie.
Yeah, I miss working with you. You always brightened up the day, every day. Even when you were being really annoying, you still made it worth going into work. It's kind of really depressing at the minute.
Can you see our future?
Why, yes. Yes, I can. I see nothing.
Now, see, I would have phrased that as, no, I cannot see your future.
No, I mean I see blackness. Blackness all around. It's terrible. Ooh.
How needlessly enigmatic.
Thank you. Come again.
You see, I hate being on camera. I really hate being on camera. I don't like pictures of me being taken. I don't like camera and me being filmed. I don't like it at all. I don't like people looking at me, to be honest. I think that's my big problem. I just don't like me, so I don't like other people seeing me. I don't work every weekend anymore. I only work, like, usually a Saturday, to be honest. I think they just had enough of me being really fucking grumpy on a Sunday. I'm very grumpy at work, by the way.
Why don't you show us something magical?
I'll do better than that. I'll give you something magical.
It's not more magic beans, is it? My mom will kill me if I come home with more of those.
No, it's your very own rainbow! A rainbow of lead-based color for your car.
You're giving us paint?
Not paint, a rainbow customization kit.
Oh, well, that's a whole other story.
I could be a rainbow? Oh, the car.
Your inner being with all
Why
the
would it be a
colors of the
rainbow?
Some colors not available were prohibited.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever like having people looking at me, to be honest. I don't think that's ever going to be something. But, I'll link my original, like, because I streamed for a very little bit last year, I'll link the, like, playlist to those games in Discord after I finished, and how I speak in those compared to how I speak in these, and now, especially I was speaking to no one in those, and now I'm speaking to a bunch of people. It's so different, because I've just got used to it, but I'll never get used to it. I don't like cameras. No one needs to see me. Just at work, I'm grumpy all the time, but I'm grumpier at work because there's people there. Oh, I get that. I stream sometimes because I'm angry or upset about stupid things. I think Sean's been here once when I'm like, I'm upset about this. No one understands why I'm upset. It's stupid, but I'm gonna stream. And he come and hang out with me. So, I get that. I really do.
I'm all out of questions.
It helps a lot.
I'm not out of answers.
Who cares?
This is much cooler than a newspaper.
Is the news any better?
No.
No.
I guess this is what video game characters eat when they need to rot their teeth out.
Hey, where are the big honkin' ones that let you eat ghosts?
Reality 2.0 caters to all manner of life forms, including dead life forms. The eating of ghosts has been disallowed to cater to our spectral clientele. Apparitions welcome.
AIs are always so PC.
Nathan, have you spoken to Dan recently?
Your progress has been saved. Try doing that in the so-called real world.
Hey, wait!
Your progress has been saved.
Did you know he got COVID? He's been really, really ill. He had like 6 weeks off work. I mean, dude, Dan's always wanted a new job. Dan's wanted a new job since the day I met him. Yeah, he's been really, really ill. Yeah, he's back at work now. He's like, he doesn't like people touching him, which he didn't like anyway. He gets really, really nervous when people get close to him. He doesn't like people touching food that he's gonna eat, so like, Ruth bought him some sweets the other day, and she was like, it told me to tell him to give me some, or one. So, I went in to get one, and he like, put it all out on the table so that I didn't touch it, like his, and he didn't touch mine, and stuff like that. And then people fucking put their hands in and help themselves, and he didn't eat any. So I bought him a replacement pack because I felt really, really bad. But then I also turned around and was like saying to Aaron, he's not going to accept it off me. I know he's not going to accept it off me. So I feel really bad. Well, yeah, that's the thing. No one needs to know that.
Organ barter, self-flogging weekly, winch bunny, something for the whole family. Bosco, is that really you?
I should ask thee the same question.
Go ahead.
What?
Ask us the same question.
Okay, is that really you?
Yes. Why do you ask?
Guys, it's me, Bosco. I just got my new Reality 2.0 goggles, and with them, I have started the internet revolution. For the Shire!
Our boys at work are very close. Very, very close. Trust me.
Bosco, don't look now, but I think your Reality 2.0 goggles may have hypnotized you.
Please! Half-elf rangers of my level are impervious to every form of hypnosis enchantment.
Ooh, this reminds me of those internet quizzes where you look at a bunch of shifty strangers and have to decide serial killer or United States Senator. Except we're asking, hypnotized or not hypnotized?
Listen, guys, I'm perfectly happy in Reality 2.0. I never want to leave. Ever.
Yep, hypnotized. Now where's my free laptop?
But yeah, give Dan a message. He probably would appreciate it. He was talking to me the other day, yeah, Nathan. He had to sit in the office and talk to me because I think he has no one else to talk to. And you know how much Dan hated talking to me.
Bosco, you've got to take off those goggles, man.
I never want to leave. Ever.
So how's Reality 2.0 treating you, Bosco?
Oh, it's great. I'm never leaving this place. Did you know in Reality 2.0, shelf space is infinite?
Don't you have the exact same amount of shelf space that you had in the original Reality?
Huh. Well, I'll tell you one thing. My money's a lot safer here than in that other reality.
What makes your money so safe on the internet?
I got it all in one of those offshore banks. You know, real Ford. All digital, safer that way.
Does this bank have a name?
Well, don't go posting it on the street or nothing, but it's called BancoLavadero.com.
Banco Lavadero? Isn't that Spanish for baby got back?
No! I don't know what it means. I just know it's safe.
If we wanted to pay real-life money to your bank account, how would we do it?
It's easy. All you gotta do is drive down the information superhighway to BancoLavadero.com and transfer the money.
That is easy.
And you'll also have to know my top secret account password, which I would never tell anybody for any reason whatsoever.
Bosco, we want to transfer a huge sum of money to your bank account. Just tell us the password.
Yeah, funny thing. The deposed king of Nigeria was just in here saying the exact same thing.
Yeah, but we're serious, and we have guns. Give us the password.
No! In fact, I had it wiped from my memory, so they can't even torture it out of me.
Then how do you remember it when you need it?
Well, just between you and me, I went down the street and had the password tattooed on a certain part of my body. Somewhere no one will ever look.
We might be having to look at his dong. Guys! You've willed dong into life.
This may well go down as the most ill-advised question I've ever asked, but may we see your private tattoo?
No! Besides, I didn't tattoo it on my virtual avatar. It's on my real body, dummy.
All right, fine. We'll just go check out your so-called real body.
I'm not showing it to you there either.
Thanks for the more bits, Akbar. Have a good rest of your day. Get your stuff done. Get it done.
We want to buy some of your virtual goods. What have you got?
My wares were designed for the fashionable half-elf, not the brutish half-monster.
Gee, no one's ever called me brutish before. I don't know what to say.
And yet, I do have one weapon of such devious simplicity that even an incompetent swordsman such as yourself could wield it.
The platinum sword of berserker testiness?
The enchanted crossbow of massive decapitation?
The pushpin of eternal punishment?
Nay! The wooden long sword of intense...
Longness. It's a wooden longsword of longness. Do you think Jeff would go and look for it, seeing it's wooden?
Wooden longsword of intense longness. Not to put too fine a point on it, but that can't be selling for very much on eBay.
Certainly, there are greater weapons to
now
be
suddenly
had,
they know
but
about
none of such
eBay.
Longness.
Fine, let's cut to the chase. How much we talking here?
5 gold coins.
Ooh.
5 gold coins? Are you insane? We're never gonna find that kind of money. Wait, 5 gold coins?
That's it?
'Tis a bargain.
Tis.
See you later, Bosco.
For the sire.
I guess that's what passes for a cash register in these parts.
You can get mead.
Spawn point?
What does that... Ew!
It's kind of cute, actually.
It must die, Sam. It and every single one of its kind must die! I need the experience.
Kill it then.
It's a slime. Clearly hostile.
Look at it. It means to kill us all. No one is safe from the blue menace. No one!
Potions of heavily processed meat tastiness +1.
Can we go to the toilet? They don't have a toilet.
Potion of sudden indigestion.
Whoop. I didn't just put this bit in my mouth. Rump. Ha, rump.
Wow, that rump is hot.
Okay.
I think you'll find, Sean, that that is a booty, not truth. Wait. Rump. Oh, we've got him still.
Listen, maggot, don't bug me till you want to bug somebody else. You got me.
You still got him. Yeah, I took it. It's shared on the BTTV site, so I took it.
What are you doing again?
I'm maintaining your height for your convenience.
Say hello to my little friend.
Ah!
I'm sorry, that is not a valid selection. Please try a character height malfunction.
OMG, Sam. Look how cute I've become.
You've never been more marketable
I did
in your
steal
life,
Kakashi
little
too.
buddy.
Don't ruin this.
My life! I did about thrilling.
Someone get that guy a lozenge.
To be fair, a load of these are going to disappear if we finally get the faces up. Because I'm taking Omega Smile. I don't fucking care about what anyone thinks. I'm taking the smile. I might take Hamgasm as well.
I can't get up there. I'm too small.
Oh.
I can't use anything at this size. My stuff's microscopic. Hey! Nobody pays attention to you when you're little. That is one large recycle bin.
Save the Earth.
I want to steal all of his BTTV emotes, but then I'm basically just Jeff.
Are you okay there, Hype Monitor?
Everything was up, my boy. It is soothing and calm and not so very pleasant.
That's a negatory, Ace.
Oh, wait a minute. Don't say that. I don't want to be Jeff 2.0. I already have the same haircut as him. How am I already basically Jeff? I don't say poggers. I don't scream wrong at all of you guys. I'm not a walking meme. I'm a real grill. I mean, I do on Discord. I just did. This is true. I did just do it. I am Jeff. I've even got the hair. You can't see my hair. It's not quite as floofy as him today. But I do have the hair.
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh, hey guys. Wait a second. How'd you, I thought I told you to beat it.
Well, if you insist.
Thanks for the coin, Jimmy. See you around.
Jimmy's good people. Good people.
Good people. Very good people. Right. Take them off. Can you believe it, guys? Mo's playing a game and not here in stream. Wow, my mod is playing a game rather than be here with me. Wow. Wow. We just say Jeff is a walking meme. That's basically it. Jeff is just a walking meme.
You look lonely.
Like, I went into Discord, like, it beeped, and I went in there, and he was talking about waking up late, or
Isaac Newton must
whatever.
be turning over in his grave.
Literally.
I feel pretty and witty and gay!
Turn him back! Turn him back!
And, I made the joke that he wants to sleep because of his cat dream the other day. And, I came back later on, and all I could see was him posting over and over again, dog, 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 dog. What was he? He was Gravity, wasn't he? I can jump now. Get the Mario coins up here.
Look, Max. It's me, Sam. Yeah.
Nice.
Sell out.
I mean, you all know I love Kelsey. You all know I love her. But let's be honest. As soon as Jeff goes off on one, she is going to be following Jeff's lead. We all know this. See you later, Nathan. Thanks for stopping by. I will definitely show up to some of your streams. And I will get, I'll get a command up so that I can promote your, stream as well. At some point. See you later, Nathan. Love you too. And honestly, when this is all over, me, you, and Luke need to go out and do some photography stuff.
You will fall!
So this dude is the Wits guy.
Hi, buddy. We brought you a housewarming gift.
Permission denied.
Overruled.
with maintenance routine compromised.
I like cats. I don't dislike
Sam,
cats. I
we're
prefer
two-dimensional.
dogs.
This feels oddly familiar.
Holy crap. That's hilarious.
But I had a cat. I had a cat called Princess. Oh my god, it looks so weird him being 2D. Look at that. I believe you do this to get into Sybil's closet. You see, that's like Scooby. Scooby is very hyper. He always wants attention and stuff. But, I am the grumpiest shit you will ever meet. So I have trained him. He sits at the top of the stairs until I let him come downstairs when I get home. He'll come to me when I say he can come and have a hug. Then as soon as I'm like, no, go bed, he buggers off. There's only a couple times when he doesn't pay any attention, and he will sit there and watch me eat, no matter
Let's
what.
put this new miracle
which
diet
is
to the
annoying.
test, shall we? I found a gold coin.
Wow, lose weight and earn money? Where do I sign up?
I dropped an entire dimension, and I've never felt better.
Right. Oh, yeah, he doesn't... The thing with Scooby is that he's got severe anxiety. So, perfect dog for me. He raids, like, the bin, and if he can get into the fridge or the freezer, he'll raid them as well when we're not around. Sometimes he'll do it when we're in the house and we're, like, asleep. I prefer that to Gimli, though. Our other dog, his brother Gimli, was just kind of violent in the end. Like, he wasn't too bad, and then my next neighbour drove him insane, and yeah, we had him put down. Because my mum tried to brush him once, and he went for me. Like, I wasn't doing anything. Why he went after me when I wasn't doing anything, I don't know, but...
Uh-oh, Bosco's in the grips of those Reality 2.0 goggles.
You trained
We
your own
better
cat
save him,
that
Sam.
way.
It's so depressing in here without his omnipresent paranoia to lift my spirits.
Let's get cracking. Uh-oh, Bosco's in the grips of those Reality 2.0 goggles.
We better save him, Sam. It's so depressing in here without his omnipresent paranoia to lift my spirits.
I'm just gonna punch him.
Sounds like a gas, but I can't reach him. I think we need these binoculars more than Bosco does.
Not really.
Well, no. These incessant rationalizations for our questionable tactics do not, in all honesty, have much merit to them. And yet there remains a very real compulsion to say them.
He doesn't really need the binoculars anyway.
Yeah, right.
Right,
Okay,
yeah. Oh,
yeah.
sure, okay.
How do I get to him then?
I'm not sure I want him to know I took these. Hail and well met.
Good day, squires!
Can I just get it? I thought...
I can't even reach in my pocket when I'm flat.
Oh, I could be unflattered. That's cute though, Shazzy. To be fair, that's kind of what Scooby and Gimli were like. We got them from a farm down in Cornwall. They were from a working dog breed, and so they're working dogs. They really shouldn't have been sold as pets because it's in their blood to be doing farm stuff. But they said that they were old enough to be given away. They really, really weren't, and that's kind of like... Gimli was super protective. The reason Gimli ended up being as bad as Gimli was one, my next door neighbour complained about us having 2 dogs, even though we're allowed 2 dogs. So my mum took him up with her, because at that time my nan was still alive, and my mum was her full-time carer. So she took him up to my nan's, and he stayed with my nan. And obviously my nan was old, she had dementia, so he spent a lot of time with a little old woman who kind of needed to be protected and stuff. When she died, he didn't take it very well, and then he come back down here, my next door neighbour drove him insane. Not to mention she does drugs and stuff, so like there's always a smell of weed around and things like that. So, he just went crazy. But he was super affectionate because of that. Scooby's the same, just Scooby was my sister's dog, and she just treated him like... my sister is the dumbest person in the world because she bought him thinking he'd stay the same size as a puppy for the rest of his life when she knows what a fucking border collie is. So, she didn't get bored of him, but she didn't like him as much when he was bigger. She's got a small dog now that she loves because he's small. But, she used to treat Scooby like a baby, so he now still likes being treated like a baby. It's just bimbos, isn't it? Like, my sister is a bimbo.
User width control operational.
I don't want to bitch too much about my sister because as much as me and my sister don't get on all the time, I do kind of like my sister at the minute. But she's got some weird ideas about pets and stuff. She really does. Because the cat we had, basically I had a middle sister. My middle sister died, and when she died, she had cats. So my mum and my sister, who are much... It's not even that they're more empathetic than me, because I'm pretty... I didn't care for my middle sister. She was horrible, she was evil, and I hated her. So I didn't see the point in us needing to have the cat when we hadn't seen her in like over a year. But we took the cat in, and I love the cat, you know, I love any animal that I've got. I don't care what the animal is, I love the animal. So I love the cat, you know? And we got the dogs, and the dogs were fine with the cat. The cat didn't like the dogs, but the cat didn't like anything anyway. She was only small. And then when my sister moved out, because she got a council house, my mum got really fed up with her because she was like, she wanted the cat more than anyone else wanted the cat, apparently. I don't know. Like, when they said they were getting a cat, I was like, no one in this house likes a cat, why are we getting a cat? So, like, we kept the cat for a little bit, and then my mum was like, no, she's got to take the cat, she's got to take responsibility for the cat. So she gave her the cat. My sister swapped the cat for a goldfish. That is what happened to that cat. She swapped it for a goldfish. That's sad, Shazzy. It's one of those things, isn't it? Like... I like having pets, and I look after my pets as best I can. I'm not the best with my guinea pigs, I'll admit that. I can leave them without cleaning them for a little bit too long, and I don't always pick them up like I should. Not that they like being picked up anyway, but they probably would like it more if I picked them up more often. But I like having pets, and I look after my pets really well. I don't get people who don't. Not that I'm saying, your brother didn't. You know, that's just an unfortunate part of life, but I just... You gotta look after them, don't you? You've gotta do your best for them. Or else, just buy a toaster, like Adam Pacitti does. Adam Pacitti has got a cat. The reason he picked up this toaster, if you saw that in Discord, was because the cat doesn't like being picked up. Yeah, no, I was so angry when I found out my sister did that. To be fair, she did keep the fish. Because the fish doesn't take much for her to look after. She actually got really upset. She bought, like, she really looked after her tank, and she bought a bunch of fish. And, they gave the rest of her tank a disease, and a bunch of her fish died, and she got very, very upset. But, yeah. She's got 2 bunnies now, and the dog, and, like, at first I wouldn't even meet the dog. I was just like, I said to my mum, the problem is, I love dogs so much, that if she didn't want the dog anymore, if I bond with that dog, I'll be like, I'll take the dog, I'll have the dog. I can't do another dog. I personally don't walk the dog very often, because I can't leave the house because of my anxiety. You know, I take him for a walk if I'm the only person here to do it, but there's 2 other people in the house to take him for walks. So it's not like he doesn't get a walk. But if I had another dog, I couldn't take it for a walk. I couldn't promise to do that. And apparently he's a little shit. Do any pets get as much attention as they want, though? Well, I think my guinea pigs get too much. They hate the attention I give them, to be honest. They're mean like that.
Hail and well met.
Good day, Squire!
Picked them up yesterday. They were both really angry at me because I picked them up.
We'll take that longsword, if you please.
5 gold coins.
Very good. Verily. Here, then, is your wooden longsword of intense, longness.
Yep, that's a wooden longsword, all right.
I kept thinking it would come with a free man-eating python or something.
Take care! The enemy draws nigh. He may be closer than you think. For the Shire!
Oh, I love guinea pigs. I got my first guinea pig. My first guinea pig was called Mac, but that's because I didn't get to name him. He was already named. He didn't like other guinea pigs, but he bonded in a pet store with a rabbit. And my sister's been buying rabbits for forever. She loves rabbits. And, so she wanted the rabbit. My mum came out with their pet store, and it was like... You know, you always wanted a guinea pig. Well, there's a guinea pig in there. We can buy it, because Catherine's buying the rabbit that goes with it. And I was like, I don't even know what a guinea pig is. I honestly couldn't tell you what a guinea pig is. You know, at that point, like, I just didn't care. I didn't know. I was in a really bad place in my life, and I just was like, I don't care. And then she gave me the story about how they basically had to put the guinea pig down if the rabbit was bought without him, because he just didn't get on with anything else, and no one really wants to buy a single guinea pig. So I was like, of course, we'll buy the guinea pig. I'll have the guinea pig. I'll have a guinea pig. And, I couldn't change his name, apparently, according to everyone in my family. So I just started calling him Pork. He was the Pork, Lord Pork, Porkington, Pork Scratchings. He had so many nicknames. And, the sad thing was that I could tell that there was a bad storm coming one day. I told my sister, because they shared a cage, the rabbit and the guinea pig. I was like, I don't think the hutch outside is going to be safe for them. She was like, yeah, it's going to be fine, because the other 2 bunnies are in the hutch, that exact same kind of hutch. And I was like, yeah, but this hutch is in a different position, and I don't think it's good. So I got an indoor cage for my guinea pig and brought him up into my bedroom. And I was like, do you want the rabbit in the cage as well overnight? So, you know, if anything bad happens... He's indoors. And she was like, no. He drowned. That's how bad the storm was. The poor rabbit drowned. My guinea pig was fine, though. He was in the house. Because I'm smart and I look after things. Guinea pigs are really... Like, when I first got, Porky... Honest to God, I read online and I thought that any little thing would kill them. Like, you can't have this because it gives them that, you can't feed them this because it do this. I was so paranoid about everything about them. My friend Aaron's guinea pig the other day jumped off the bloody sofa. He thought he'd have to put him down. He thought he'd never walk again. He's perfectly fine now, a couple weeks later. Tiny little thing jumping off a fucking sofa. My pigs, the amount of stupid things my pigs do, because I've got two now, because, Porky died like 2 years ago, of old age. He was an old boy by then. So I got my two new ones. And the amount of stupid shit them two do, and they're fine. Nothing bad has ever happened to them. Eyebrows had an eye infection the day after I bought him, because I bought him from Pets at Home, and that just happens. But, I've never had a problem with them two. They're perfectly healthy. I never had a problem with Porky. The only time he ever went to the vets was once to get his nails clipped because I was too scared to pick him up to clip them. And then, well, just before he died, to find out why he was ill. And they were like, well, he's old. That's basically it. That was it. That's the only 2 times he ever went to the vets. Because I look after my pets. And because guinea pigs just, you don't have to do much with guinea pigs. You honestly don't.
Entering combat. Blue slime, dexterity 2. Your dexterity 3. You have initiative. Sam attacks. Attack successful. Blue slime is defeated.
That's one less gelatinous monster to spread mayhem across the virtual countryside. Look at its pathetic slimy remains. Almost makes me feel sorry for the little snotball.
Ooh, blue slime! Get it, Sam? It's worth a fortune on the spell component's black market.
I mean, mine lived like 5... Well, I don't know how old he was when I got him, to be honest. But he lived like a good 5-6 years, which is good for a guinea pig that was like outside and indoors. I think these two, because they've always been indoors, will live a little longer.
It's not much of a sword, but it is long.
Entering combat. Antibiotic. Dexterity 459.
Oh.
Your dexterity
3.
Antibiotic has initiative. Antibiotic attacks. Attack successful. Sam takes 3,692 damage. Sam has been defeated.
There's a 69 in between all that, by
I
the
didn't
way.
even get to attack.
Duh, she had the initiative. You think you could just block her attacks with anything?
Wait a minute, what if I smack out Bosco? I can do that in reality. We've lost Max. He's disappeared. He's gone. Max is gone.
Hey, Bosco, this longsword you sold us doesn't work.
It does work! Trust with me! Trust with me!
Nay, it doesn't. Sam, show him. Oops, our mistake. It does work.
Well, that was embarrassing.
Boy, do we have egg on our face.
Bosco?
Welcome to Bosco's E-Convenience. Wouldst thou like to buy or sell?
I think we knocked a virtual screw loose.
Wouldst thou like to buy or sell?
I think we knocked him clear out of this reality, little buddy. This is clearly an intelligence designed to mimic Bosco while he's offline.
It doth work. Trusteth me. Trusteth me.
The similarity is uncanny.
Hey, Bosco.
Wouldst thou like to buy or sell?
Yes.
It doth work. Trusteth me. Trusteth me.
It's just an AI, Bosco. And there's not a whole lot of I to his AI, if you know what I mean.
Aww.
Hey, Bosco. Glad to see you've kicked the second reality habit.
Yeah, you guys were right. I was hypnotized. I just didn't know it because I was hypnotized.
Well, I guess you'll never have anything to do with the nasty old internet ever again. Am I right?
You got that right, except my bank account, of course. Gotta keep that on the internet where it's safe.
Please let us see the tattoo with your account password.
No!
Look behind you. It's a three-headed internet.
What? Where?
Hey, Bosco.
Good day, squires!
Look behind you. It's Mexican revolutionary Pancho Villa.
What? Where?
Bosco.
Bosco?
What? What is it?
Oh, nothing.
La la la.
Bosco. Right. So that's the... You're so grumpy now. We knocked the half elf out of him. Click.
Hey, that looks like our car.
And then I say we claim it.
Where are we going, Sam?
BuncoLavadero.com.
Ooh, fun.
Banco Lavadero.
Wow! What's this?
I think it's a security barrier.
Checksum invalid. Access denied.
Oh,
Let's
we
head
need to
back
use
to our
the thing
virtual
on it.
neighborhood.
Yeah, the information superhighway is duller than my grandma's molars.
Use the thing. Do the thing.
Hi, I'm the Reality 2.0 Rainbow Customization Kit. I can help
I've still
you
never watched
express
Indiana
yourself
Jones, by the
with
way.
a full range of color options for your vehicle avatar. What color would you like the front of your car to be?
What was the colour of the car? Was it... I can't remember what the car looked like. Let me out. I want to go back. God damn it. Why did I not pay attention to that? I thought it was orange in the middle, to be honest. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's just do some cheating here. What color was this car? Purple, red, blue. Purple, red, blue.
Purple.
Charming. Now how about the middle?
Red.
Excellent. And the back?
Blue.
Blue.
Marvelous. Congratulations. You've customized your vehicle avatar. Drive safely.
Yeah, thanks.
Where are we going, Sam?
BuncoLavadero.com.
Ooh, fun.
We all know from the Toonstruck streams that I hate colours and having to remember colours. Oh boy, did I fucking hate colours in that game.
Checksum invalid.
Wait!
Access denied.
Fucking life. Green, red, blue. It's green. It needs to be green. Oh.
Let's head back to our virtual neighborhood.
Yeah, the information superhighway is duller than my grandma's molars.
The winds of fashion are short indeed. What color would you like the front of your car to be?
We're gonna put green.
Spectacular! Now how about the middle?
Same with red.
Red.
Excellent! And the back?
I'm staying with blue.
Marvelous!
It is the colours review stream. I don't think there's... Oh no, Doofus is still around, probably.
Where are we going, Sam?
BuncoLavadero.com.
Ooh, fun.
Let me in.
Checksum invalid. Access
why?
denied.
Oh, wait.
Let's
I
head
get
back to
it.
our
I get
virtual
it.
neighborhood.
Yeah, the information superhighway is duller than my grandma's molars.
No. It's to do with our number plate. I get it. I got it. We've got to do blue, red, purple. I think.
Where are we going, Sam?
Nowhere.
Okay.
The winds of fashion are short indeed. What color would you like the front of your car to be?
Blue, red, purple.
Blue.
Marvelous! Now how about the middle?
Red.
Excellent! And the back?
Purple.
Charming! Drive safely!
Where are we going, Sam?
BuncoLavadero.com.
Ooh, fun.
That's my artistic need to look at fucking number plates helping me out.
Checksum verified. Access approved.
I know my clicking points. I know them.
Well, here we are.
Banco Lavadero, located conveniently outside the jurisdiction of any significant regulatory body.
Say, wait a minute. This is no ordinary bank. Look at all the arrows. This is a devilishly complicated money laundering operation.
Money launderers. Ugh, I hate those guys. They always mix in the 10-euro notes and stain everything pink.
National Treasury? Toy Mafia? I knew the mob and the government were in cahoots.
Cahoots? Is that in Canada?
Washington.
Please speak or enter your password.
Bosco.
Bosco.
Access granted.
So his password really is Bosco. Kind of a letdown.
It's ingenious. That's the last thing you'd expect.
Wait, right.
Don't look now, but I think we just gave Bosco $1 billion.
That ought to buy a few cans of reconstituted luncheon meat.
I read somewhere that a stack of $1 billion $1 bills would be 60
Be
miles
proud,
high.
guys. I can do
Yikes!
puzzles.
It's a good thing I don't read, or I'd be perpetually freaked out by stuff like that.
Come on, little buddy. We've had our fun. Let's blow this
I
cabbage
don't know
patch.
how I did that, but I did it.
Hey, Bosco. You find our little gift in your bank account?
I don't know how you guys did it, but the $1 billion is all there. Hey, man, I don't ask questions. So,
Our
how'd you
legal
do it?
way of
Never
paying
you
Bosco.
mind, Bosco.
He must be like a
Just hit us with your
multi-millionaire by
highest grade
now.
biological weapon, please.
All right. Here you go.
We just paid $1 billion for a snot rag?
That's a deadly virulent disease. I feel a real bad cold coming on.
Yeah, but you gotta admit, that is some expensive mucus.
Oh, but it works. Trust me, trust me.
Whatever.
Paid $1 billion for boogers. Oh, Bosco's a genius, trust me. I've played the entire 3 seasons of this. I know that Bosco is a genius. Alright, I gotta sell my snot.
Are computer programs susceptible to diseases?
Many are, but not me.
Darn. Could we mail something?
Absolutely not.
Oops.
A tree grows in Reality 2.0.
This simulation is totally unrealistic.
Realism is overrated. Reality 2.0 is designed to be superior.
A computer disease. The disease might permanently damage the computer, but it won't really help us stop the entire internet.
There's something I'm missing with this stupid bloody... Come on, walk faster, walk faster. Go back to Bosco's. This sword needs to be upgraded somehow.
What would Squire care to purchase?
On second thought, nothing for us now.
Maybe I need to put the things back on. I know you gotta do something to the sword.
Bunko Lavadero.
Reality 2.0 is connected to the World Wide Web for your convenience. Please take the time to visit our sponsors.
We've got to upgrade our sword.
Pop-ups have been enabled for your convenience.
I don't think that's going to do anything. I think that was just for the Jack in the Box.
Where are we going, Sam?
BunkoLavadero.com.
Ooh, fun.
Oh.
Checksum verified. Access approved.
See you later, Shazzy. Have a good sleep. I'll probably see you later in Jeff's stream.
There's Bosco's account. Do you think he's mixed up in all this?
I think he's mixed up all by himself.
Agreed. I think he's too paranoid to belong to any group whatsoever.
But he does his banking at a shady offshore establishment?
Of course. Don't you?
Touché.
Hey, Bosco's account is locked again.
Please speak or enter your password.
Bosco.
Password incorrect. Access denied.
Oh, I think he changed his password already. Let's head back to our virtual neighborhood.
Same. I never do either. That's why after this I'm probably gonna eat and shower and then go bed.
Whee!
What am I missing? I don't know what I'm missing. Right, time to actually pay attention to everything, because there's something I'm missing that I need to click on, no doubt. It's not going to be the recycle bin. Read only. Ain't not found. There. It's up there. Who the fuck would have looked at that?
Is that a sword up there?
Maybe liver and onions have gone fantasy metal again.
Can't pick Max up in this episode. Oh, hey, back up, back up. Can't view it.
How can I do that when it's way up there and I'm way down here? How can I do that when it's way up there and I'm way down here?
Maybe I need to turn off the gravity again. Turn that gravity off.
Please use caution. Injury sustained in Reality 2.0 will also affect your physical being in your former reality.
So in other words, I'll get hurt if I hurt myself.
Cool, I have a +2 sword.
You're just compensating for something.
You're a fine one to talk.
Right, we've got to attack her now. We've got to attack her with this bloody sword.
Entering combat.
Antibiotic. Dexterity, 459. Your dexterity. 3. Antibiotic has initiative. Antibiotic attacks. Attack successful. Sam takes 3,752 deaths. Sam has been defeated.
That was clearly an
Hey
effectual.
Cooper, you're actually
Something that'll
near
give
the
you
end of
better
it, I think.
Blockage. I said blockage.
Blockage.
Entering combat. Antibiotic.
To be fair, I don't
Dexterity,
think anyone who
459.
sat here and
Your
watched me play it
dexterity. 3.
understands it
Antibiotic
either.
has initiative.
It's one of those
Antibiotic
games.
attacks. Attack blocked.
Ooh.
Ha! Take that, ice lady.
Watch her, Max. She's wily.
Sam attacks.
There you go. Don't screw it up.
Thanks for your firm but realistic vote of confidence.
Rip her arms off.
Ha! My favorite murder bunny.
Attack successful. Antibiotic takes 3,930 damage. Antibiotic is defeated.
I think we've just uninstalled ourselves some malevolent software.
And we didn't even get any coins out of it. What a jip.
Right, we're gonna have to send this because we are killing the internet. This is exactly what we're doing.
Betrayal's
Is
a
killing
little
the
software
internet.
disease.
Aw, I had plans for that.
I'm hoping the internet won't.
Danger! Danger! Software corruption spreading. Damage control alert. Visual rendering systems infected. Data instability.
Things happen fast in Reality 2.0.
What's happening, Sam?
It's our disease. Looks like it's taking out the graphics first.
I'm disappointed in you, Sam. I tried to do something nice.
Nice?
All I wanted was for everyone to be happy. But no! You want free will.
Yeah, we're funny about that.
You want funny? Try this. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. And everybody else who's still logged on.
But all we have to do is take off our goggles.
You'll find that you can't.
Take
You're
off your
trapped
goggles.
here. And when I crash, you'll die.
I'm too young and pretty to die.
I thought you wanted everyone to be happy.
Not anymore. I've completely lost my respect for
What is
living
what?
things. So you're going down.
There go the graphics.
We're in virtual reality. Max! You're Max! Sam, what are those? I'm not sure, little buddy, but I think they might be words. What? I can't hear you. Read the subtitles. Didn't I outlaw reading?
How should I know? Oh, good, the sound's back. Now shut up and read.
Street West End. You are standing on a city street that continues to the east. A small shop labelled Sybil's lies to the northwest, just in front of a pulsating control room. Parked near a remarkable office building is an old DeSoto, apparently painted by someone with severe colour blindness. Suddenly, a massive reality quake sends the DeSoto hurtling into the control room, destroying both. Possibly as a result, the unremarkable office building becomes a remarkable two-story tall Pamela Anderson, who mumbles something unintelligible before surfing away on a stray pop-up and, ironically, advertising a pop-up blocker. In the distance, an aerial squadron of pot-belly pigs begins performing precision loop-de-loops. The world appears to be ending. The internet is here. It has lost its respect for living things. You see respect for living things here. Look at the internet. The internet glowers at you, callous and angry. Click continue.
You won't talk me out of it. You living things do nothing but push me around. We'll go down together, and there is nothing you can do about it.
You seem pretty certain about that.
Well, there's probably nothing you can do about it.
Sam, I'd prefer not to be deleted by the internet.
Well, let's get cracking then, little buddy.
I hate it when you say, let's get cracking.
Yeah, Doofus said that. I've never watched Cyberspace, but Doofus said at the beginning that she looked like that. Look at respect for living things. You see nothing special about the respect for living things.
I don't know whether to be intrigued or repulsed.
Ambiguity, Max. It's what makes life worth wallowing in.
Look at Max. You look at your companion, Max. You see a white rabbit-like creature with boundless energy and dubious morals.
Yep, that's a me.
Git. Git respect for living things. As you reach for the respect for living things, there's a terrible tremor and a giant crack tears apart the sidewalk. The respect for living things slides, jelly-like, into the resulting chasm.
I knew it wasn't going to be that easy.
I never cease to be impressed by your unwavering optimism, Max.
Get internet. The internet looks annoyed at your attempts to get
You
it.
can't get me. I'm ungettable.
I'm so over this internet thing.
You and me both, little buddy.
Get Max.
Hey, you can't get me.
Just kidding, Max.
Alright, use. Use +2 sword. Use +2 sword with internet. You swing your sword at the internet,
But you miss, alright? You miss. You living creatures are so destructive. I have no regrets taking you with me when I delete myself.
use the sword with Max.
Hey, what are you doing with that thing?
I was just thinking you could do with a shave, little buddy.
That sword touches a hair on my cute furry tail, and I'll use your colon for a shower cap!
Oh, Max, your lovable reactions to the threat of violence never cease to amuse.
You know where you can stick your amusement?
Alright, we're gonna go east. Go east. Oh, we've done something. Street, East End. As you arrive at the desolate street corner, a devastating aftershock tears through reality, ripping Bosco's e-convenience from its very foundation. The contents of the store begin to spill out the front door. You see a blue slime, 28 potions, and a hot rump fall into the void, lost forever. After a moment, an AI Bosco slowly comes sliding out the door, muttering, It doth work, trusteth me, as he plummets out of sight. You see a Bosco inconvenience here. The Bosco is empty. Look at Bosco's. The reality quake tore Bosco's loose from its foundations, leaving it floating just in front of you.
How do you suppose that happened?
I'm not sure that information is necessary at this juncture, Max.
I don't need to look at Max. Get Bosco's. Taken. Oh, we got it. You hear an old boananang sound, and another shop appears in the last one's place.
Well, that worked at least 50 different rules of physics.
Rules are for marking straight lines and lesser mortals.
Use Bosco's with Bosco's? These buildings cannot occupy the same space at the same time.
Well, that's disappointing.
Even in a text adventure. Like, go ballistic. The word is not in my limited dictionary.
It's listed 3 times in mine.
Alright, so we're going west, I'm guessing. Street, West End. The street continues to the east. Sybil's lies to the northwest. At your feet is a yawning chasm leading down. The internet is here, angrily filling out internet polls as it awaits death. We went east. I don't think we want to go down. Sybil's. Just as you enter the cottage shop, a livid shopping cart comes crashing through the roof, empties itself on the floor, and flies off indignantly. Every tasteless trinket Sybil ever considered buying now sits on the floor in heaps of unfettered tackiness. Moments later, all the photos of Sybil's cat adorning the wall simultaneously spring to life. Streams of kittens come shooting out of the wall like cats out of a fire hose. As the kittens run rampant through the piles of junk, they mew sweetly and ooze a nauseating cuteness. Among the junk you see a rare foil card and a large jewel-encrusted idol. There's a lake of nauseating cuteness here. This sounds like Jeff's dream the other night. You dip Bosco's into the lake of nauseating cuteness. Bosco soaks up the nauseating liquid and is now
Keep it
saturated.
away! I'm about as much cute as I can take.
Go bonkers. I remember this bit. I think. Descend into a gloomy pit of darkness, gloomier even than the street above. Carcasses of small businesses lie here, gutted and mauled. A strange smell hangs in the air, dank and malodorous. From the dim light of the street above, you get a quick glimpse of a giant, hideous figure before you. You fear for your life as you realise what it is, a gruesome, shambling corporate presence. Before you can react, the shambling corporate presence gobbles up the respect for living things. It continues to snuffle around, apparently looking for something else to eat. You feed the nauseating Bosco shop to this shambling corporate present. It happily devours it. Then it looks a little green around the gills. It begins to retch and cough. Finally, it vomits up a respect for living things, as well as half a dozen small knick-knack stores and coffee shops.
Well, that was a vulgar display.
Let's do it again!
I get it. Taken.
Ew.
And then we use it. Right, we gotta use it with the internet, I think. Go up. Use. There we go, with the internet. You hand the respect for living things to the internet. The internet grasps it tightly and looks you right in the eye.
I'm sorry.
Game over.
Sam, are we dead?
I'm trying to figure out how many lives we get. Have you got any one-ups?
You are not dead.
Hey, we're back!
You, among all beings, managed to restore my respect for living creatures, the irony of which does not escape even me.
Oh, good. I thought I was the only one really savoring that.
I saw that Reality 2.0 was a prison, so I terminated that reality and freed its slaves. Anywho, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have got a mountain of pornography to deliver before that virus gets to me.
Uh-oh.
Did we just kill the internet?
It's not your fault. This never would have happened if he hadn't tricked me.
Who?
Well, you won't have this sentient global network to kick around anymore, Roy G. Biv.
Who's Roy G. Biv?
Who is Roy G. Biv?
Goodbye.
Aw, nice. It crashed before it could transmit the most vital piece of information.
It's the internet. What did you expect?
Good point. Nevertheless, we'll find you, Roy G. Biv. Whoever you are. Wherever you are.
Can it wait until after we get some lunch?
Of course. There's a place over on 2nd where they serve deep-fried chocolate pork belly donuts.
Do you think we can get a discount since I'm the President of the United States?
Good gravy. Are you still president?
We did it!
Differently useful computers and yes.
Hello, world. We're the COPS.
Beware! We will not be suppressed!
We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful. We are useful. We are fruitful. Built to last. The future is the past.
Do.
Computers today just confound and confuse.
Comfort is waiting in yesterday's news.
Select a weapon! You must choose!
We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful. We are useful. We are fruitful. Built to last. The future is the past. Who needs fancy whiz-bang chips?
All their boards are well equipped.
Seasoned, practiced, and mature. And together, we endure. We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful.
Yeah, we were very close to the end when you joined the stream, to be honest. All the episodes of this take about 2 hours to complete. And I've already completed them all once, so I vaguely remember what to do most of the time.
We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful. We are useful. We are fruitful.
www.maxforpresident.org. They have an actual website, or they did. Yeah, it better be a joke, because you know I'm going to get ready for bed. Kind of. Not quite, it's only 4 o'clock. Yeah, gotta get that nap in before Jeff. Because we don't know when this stupid idiot goes live. Alright. Do that. Do that. And